strawberry. Oh, mommy, I want a strawberry. Let's get a plate. Bubba's still sleeping. Yeah, he's still sleeping, honey. Go, Theo, go! Fast. You're fast. Can you come sit down? Bless you. It's gonna be okay. Jesus, thank you for this food. Thank you for this day. Love you, Jesus. Thank you for this food. Hey. One. Shepherd on a search, December 2nd. But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, are one of the smallest towns in Judah. But from you will come one who will rule Israel. Daddy does? Yeah, he wears pants like that too. After the great big announcement we heard from the angels, I was surprised to see how small Bethlehem really was. The Lord's Spirit entered David with power. 1 Samuel 16:12 through 13. It's from the same town that Jesus was born in?
Yeah.
Do you remember what that town is called?
Yeah.
Bethlehem! You want to get dressed? Huh? Where'd you put your bread, honey? It's okay, I need you to eat a little bit of it, okay? Yeah, I sure can. Did you see baby on there? You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Baby.
That's Theo. Did
Is
you?
it baby?
Yep, you pooped. Be you. Wow, I have literally been vlogging since this morning, and this is my first time actually being able to address the camera, and still I'm like almost scared to even say anything because my day has just been a bit chaotic. But happy like Christmas season, y'all. Yesterday was December 1st. the best. I am so excited. I feel like the Christmas season is like my favorite time of year when it comes to holidays, but my favorite season is summer all the way. But I do love Christmas. I've always been a fan of Christmas. Like, I love the decor, I love the coziness, and it falls a little weird this year to where we have like less time before, like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, there's less time than normal. And so I feel like the pressure is on. I'm like, okay, we have 3.5 weeks to do all the Christmassy things that we can and just enjoy it, but also not be rushing and also not be going like, not be like not present. So anyways, all that to say, welcome back to the vlog. It's Monday. I had really high hopes to like have a fun, cozy, Christmassy themed vlog today, but the reality is that I woke up today to a very, 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 very emotional, like cranky 3-year-old. He's been having a really hard day today. Then I figured out I think he's getting a cold because we were at Thanksgiving and his little cousin came and she had a snot nose, and then we thought nothing of it, and he now has a snot nose and is just like really whiny. So I'm just guessing Theo just tooted. I'm guessing he's just not feeling well. So he's asleep on the couch downstairs. We've had a good morning. Like, I did a workout. We tried to make the best of it. I kept trying to have good spirits and like turn things around, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. Now my goal would be to like, I really need to clean this house. My house needs some serious help. I got my cycle last week and it just kind of totally threw me off. I just was not well. And yeah. Hi. I also was thinking about showing you guys what I got my kids for Christmas in this video. I am not personally a fan of those videos, but one of the girls that I follow here on YouTube, her name is Nicole Leela Green. I love her channel. She's a very like grounded, I would say slow living, realistic mom of 3, and she's a Christian. I just like really love her content and everything that she promotes. And she did a video on what she got her kids for Christmas. It was so realistic. It wasn't like a crazy, insane amount of stuff that's all brand spanking new and blah, blah, blah. Making you like feel bad that you're not getting your kids this or that. And so I really liked how she went about it, and I was like, maybe I can share my ideas, show what I got the boys. I have been slowly buying this stuff for forever. I feel like this year I was really intentional about shopping sales and like also just kind of sticking with a thing, like just deciding like, okay, he told me he wants this, I'm gonna get this for him. Because if you go based off of what a 3-year-old mentions every day, I would be changing up what I was getting him like every single day, because he sees something, he's like, oh, I would love that for Christmas. He's also into everything right now. And then I've been slowly like trying to thrift things. My goal was for this vlog to be like a cozy Christmas vlog, us doing a Christmas craft and like kicking off the Christmas season. But the reality is my kid is sleeping on the couch, my house is a mess, and we're just gonna make the best of it the way that we know how. So I'm praying that when he wakes up, he's feeling a lot better. The good news is thing 2 is in a great mood. I'm gonna go heat up my latte, check on Bellamy, and come back up, change a poopy diaper, and clean up the house a little bit. All right, Belle's still sleeping. I probably will wake him up within the next 30 minutes. So real quickly, to utilize this time, I've been meaning to go through our toys that are stored in the basement. I've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff over the last couple of months. I've been purging. So I need to do that a little, but not as much, as I just need to organize and figure out if there's any toys I want to pull upstairs for them to play with, just because they're getting a little bored, and we are inside a lot more because it's already like in the 20s here. It's already 20 degrees outside, so we're cold and we need some ideas for indoor play. transportation. So I'll show you guys what I have. So we have our Tony box, which we were so excited in our Christmas basket on December 1st. I gave them the Grinch Tony. Not right now. Thank you. Thank you. And then this toy pretty much stays out like year round because it's just, I know, thank you, but I don't want you to have this because you've already had so many of those. You're gonna have tummy problems. Can you pick out a different snack? These are Hot Wheels and cars. We haven't had anything out like this in a long time. I feel like it'll just be more open-ended for them because they'll be able to like run them down the ramps and stuff that they build. And I want to get our magnetiles out, but they're outside in like our tree fort. Okay, this is not a snack we're gonna have right now, okay? We have some magnet blocks and different magnetic things. This is a really good puzzle toy for Theo. Just colored blocks for open-ended play, characters for open-ended play, a Connect 4 type of game / color matching for Belle and Theo. And then the rest of the playroom just kind of stayed the same. I literally cannot get Melanie off of the couch, so I don't really think he feels very good, but I'm gonna at least try to maintain some sense of normalcy, because if he's not feeling good and it's gonna go downhill the next couple of days, I better be prepared. But I guess I'm thankful if we are getting sick that we're getting it now and not really close to Christmas, because if we get it now, we have plenty of time to recover and be feeling well before Christmas. I always fill up our diffusers right before Austin gets home. This is nothing new to you guys. We all know that I do this, but I just like the home to like smell fresh, and then I do a quick tidy our Christmassy house. This might be the first time you guys are seeing it since we decorated, which is crazy because it's been decorated for like over a month, but that's just how wild my vlogging has been lately. I just love our tree. It makes me so happy. Like, it's just so bright and fun and colorful, and it's always a disaster because the boys take the ornaments off all day long, and it's just fine. It is what it is. Little Christmas countdown. A mess from earlier. We did bone broth cocoa, so I laid down like a waterproof blanket. So I'm about to tidy all of this up. Having my evening beverage. They have this flavor in the Costco multi-pack right now, and this flavor is so good. I'm not really a huge fan of the other two flavors in the box, but my boys like them. And then the one flavor is caffeinated, so we just usually pass them out to guests as they come over, but like this one is just so good. And you guys will have to let me know if you've tried the Christmas one, the cranberry poppy. I'm not usually a poppy girl. You guys know I love Olipop, so this is delicious though. It might take the cake as my favorite flavor. But yeah, we're gonna tidy up this house, get some easy dinner going. There's my dog that you guys all wonder if I still have. Shockingly, the boys are actually happy playing right now. Too much Christmas decorating in the playroom, but we did put some lights up in their house and a little Grinch garland that I have had for a couple years from Hobby Lobby. We thrifted this Pooh Bear, like a little snowman thing that sings over here, Christmas pillow, Christmas blanket, but that's about it in the playroom. I would like to officially crown myself the queen of last minute dinners because I have not been like meal planning for a while now. I mean, I think it definitely depends on what your family will eat. My family will eat a simple meal if that's what is served to them. But I have just been like winging it and using what we have, and it's been really nice, but also I'm sure the time is coming where I need to change it up and kind of like actually plan some recipes. Also, major cooking hack, have a bag on your counter. This won't sound like it is saving you much time, but I can assure you it is. On your counter for all of your food scraps when you're chopping, or like the meat packaging, anything that you would be shocked probably how many trips it saves you to the trash can. And I feel like the way that my brain works, like I have learned, I have major executive dysfunction in my brain. And so like little tasks, just like walking over to my trash can to throw something away while I'm cooking, that alone is like going to throw me off of a good routine, of a good rhythm. And then I'll get distracted and I'll start a different task and a different one and a different one and a different one just because I had to go throw something away. Or I'll just have like trash all over my kitchen because I'm like, I'm not gonna walk to the trash can 5 steps away. which maybe no one can relate to this, but it does save so much time. And if you don't want to do a bag, are you hiding from me? Super nice. I've always loved that about HelloFresh boxes, is like using the paper bag that they send you the meal in as a trash bag. It just makes dinner cleanup so much easier. And I've also been trying to tell myself to use as little surfaces and prep material as possible. Like if I can get away with using one cutting board for the whole thing. Trying to simplify, it just takes so much effort to slow my brain down enough to be like, okay, what is the most like efficient way to do this task? Hey guys, it's the next day. My kids are at my mom's, and so this is probably like the best time I will have to film this, because otherwise I would have to wait till they're asleep and it's just like way too dark out. But I kind of want to show you what I got for them today. So I'm done. I'm officially done. All I have left to do is get one snack, like special treat for their stockings. But I'll go through their stockings. So I went to Dollar Tree and got stocking stuffers today. This is for Belle's. It's a little Bible coloring book with activities. These I got one of each for the boys. Both stockings have costed me under $10. Once I buy the snack or treat, it'll probably be like $12 per stocking. I feel like you can't really beat that. So these for their stockings. This lighting is a little bit weird. One of each of these little magnetic like activity toys to put in their stocking. I tried to get everything the same that I could because they just all love to have the same thing. They kind of like, they're both getting some model clay that has Elmo on the front. This is all from the Dollar Tree. I thrifted these books. So for Theo will be this little farm book, and then for Belle a corduroy book. Two little Paw Patrol characters, Marshall and Chase, to put in their stockings. For stockings, I always try to get like fidgety toys that like they're not really, you know, gonna sit in the house to play with them, but more so like on car rides or at church or appointments. They both are getting a little pair of sunglasses from the Dollar Tree. And lastly, I found these character Play-Dohs. So Belle will get Chase from Paw Patrol and Theo will get Blue's Clues. And then the lid has like a stamp to stamp the character into the Play-Doh. So that's everything for stockings. And then I'll show you guys what I have stashed away. I totally don't recognize this room. It is because this is one of our guest rooms. And this is actually the room that my sister-in-law lived in when she lived with us for a while of my pregnancy with Theo. So it's very sentimental to us. Right, so this is my Christmas closet, and I feel like such an adult. I was telling my parents it is like so special to me now to have a little closet where our gifts are hidden away, because I remember it being like that as a kid. And I haven't decided if I want to wrap things now. For Bellamy, this was a Black Friday deal. A drill toy that you can lay different patterned pieces down on there, so it's helpful for color coordination, hand-eye coordination, the little tutorial sheets, like following instructions and all of that. It's gonna be perfect for him, especially because he really likes to be like his daddy, and his daddy works with tools a lot. So we grabbed this for him. This was something he had on his actual Christmas list. Like, he has told me consistently every day for like weeks and weeks that he wants a Hulk mask. This was $4.99 at Aldi. This I thrifted for $3.99. It's a Christmas gift. He's not gonna know really what it is. He's gonna be like, okay, whatever. But I am saving it for him to unwrap. It's more so for homeschool. But I thrifted it for $3.99. It comes with all of the pieces and patterns, and it is a puzzle memory game with shapes. This will be really great for his age. I forgot I ordered this, but he loves this show, Tumbleleaf, on Amazon Prime, and they don't have like any toys or anything out for it, but I did find a book on Amazon, so I'm gonna put this either in his stocking or just as a gift. And then this is something he also asked for. He wanted more costumes, so I bought this really soft fleece. It's basically pajamas, and it's an Iron Man costume. It was also on sale when I bought it, so I went ahead and got that for him. I could have gone cheaper, but I wanted to get him something that would like actually hold up. And you guys, this boy loves nothing more than to wear costumes. Like when he wears a costume, he wants to wear it all day. So I felt better knowing that it was like better material, better quality, and actually warm if I'm not able to talk about changing out of it when we leave the house. Lastly, another stocking stuffer I forgot that I bought, but this is kind of going to be used for both of them. This is one of those squiggle toys. I keep getting ads for them, but it comes with a bunch of little silicone pieces and you can press them into the squiggle board, and it's a really good fidget toy. My thought process behind buying this was specifically for taking it to church, but him and Theo will really like that, so got that. And then his big gift that he's holding out and hoping for is this Green Goblin dinosaur toy from Spidey and His Amazing Friends. He saw this and it was on sale at Target when we saw it for I think $12, and he's like so excited about this. He doesn't know that he's getting it, but in his head he really thinks that he's going to get this for Christmas, and he's right. So that's everything for Bellamy, and I'll show you what I got for Theo. This was a 50-cent stocking stuffer from the thrift store that is going in. This was a Black Friday purchase. I think it was $10. He loves art, so this comes with magic wipe-off markers, and it's double-sided for him to color with. It'll be perfect little fidget toy for him. This little camping wooden doll set is from Aldi. It was $9. Theo and Bellamy will both love this. My intention was to get toys they would both love because most of these toys will end up in our playroom. I thrifted this ride-along T-Rex that roars. Theo is going to be obsessed with this. This was $4 from the thrift store. This little toy, I cannot remember what I paid for it, but it is a color sorting toy. Also a really great fidgety toy. Theo's really into stuff like that right now. We did get 2 together gifts, so their grandparents are going to be getting them another set of these so that they have a lot, but these jelly blocks, I am very excited about them. They're great for like open-ended play, sensory, just everything. So they're going to be getting another set from their grandparents, and then we wanted to do another toy that they would both use and could join in the playroom. This was $16 from Aldi. It comes with a Keurig, a mixer, and a toaster, and they have a little Keurig and a mixer at their grandparents, and they can add water to it. Bellamy spends like literally hours sitting and making mixtures and concoctions, and then the Keurig actually runs water through it, and they both just think it's so much fun. So those are like the toys that will be setting out for both of them, and then they'll have their own toys. So I feel really good about what I spent. I feel like I saved wherever I could. I shopped sales and tried to get things that I knew would actually get used, that weren't just going to be one-off things and were actually, you know, useful, what they wanted, somewhat educational. And then obviously they'll be getting gifts from like loved ones and stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that we don't get a whole bunch of junk that we don't need, but I tried to keep it minimal. I feel really happy about being done early and just like with the budget that we had. Granted, a lot of this stuff I bought over the course of a few months, so to spend all of this at once would be way too much for us, but spacing it out, shopping sales, making sure to use like Target Circle to get the bonuses and the rewards and the money off, and shopping Black Friday deals and all of that really seriously helped. And thrifting, like we've thrifted a lot. So all I have to do is shop for Austin and our Secret Santa with our siblings, and then I'm done. I'm like so excited to wrap all of this stuff and just see them open it, and just, it's gonna be a great morning. I just want to add as we close out the video that although we all know and we all say that Christmas is not about the gifts, as a mom and just a parent, I know that it is like, it's just so fun to be able to give our kids good Christmas gifts and to be able to give them what they want. But sometimes that's just not possible. We've had many Christmases like that in the past, and I just want you guys to know that you're still a good parent, even if you feel like you didn't give your kid the perfect gift, because we've already been given the best gift of all, which is salvation through Jesus Christ. And we put such a heavy emphasis on celebrating Christmas in that way, and celebrating Jesus's birth, and doing whatever we can to make the boys know that it's such a special day because of Jesus Christ and because of what God has done through him. So I just want to remind you guys that that really truly is what it is about, and sometimes our heart needs a check even more than our kids do, and just to be reminded that we have abundantly more than we could ever ask for, even on our worst day, and that God is a merciful God and he loves us so much. And I'm just so thankful for that. I'm thankful for the gospel, thankful to celebrate Christmas with our family and friends, and I just hope and pray that you guys have a wonderful Christmas season as well. And no matter what your Christmas is looking like this year, that we have so much to be grateful for, because we have been saved through Jesus, and that is the best gift that any of us could receive. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Merry Christmas.